Hello. Hi. So, it's eclipse time. There's a lunar eclipse the 28th in a couple of days. And there seems to be a lot going on with people inside and outside. And it's the same for me. Not everyone feels affected by the moon cycles. Maybe it's unconscious, who knows? But yes. And so yesterday there was something at work that kind of made me start thinking about softness and the strength in softness, and specifically I was thinking about respect. And I know I used to be like, there's kind of a way to force respect out of others by strong force. Not even physically, you can do it. People do it mentally and emotionally and verbally, all kinds of ways. You know, power struggles. But this year I feel like I have laid down my armor, and I remember in March there was a period of time where I was just feeling like a naked snail. In Dutch it's called naked snail, but I know it's called differently. It must be called differently in English. I don't know, but maybe it's funny. So, a snail without a housing. I don't know the correct words. You can tell me. But yeah, let's just call it a naked snail. You know, putting down the armor. The armor used to be my home and my safety, and you know, hiding in a hard shell, and no one was able to trigger all of my stuff that I have accumulated through the years, because we absorb and we pick up stuff when we grow up, and you take it everywhere with you. It's like that for everyone: good childhood, bad childhood, everyone. And so in March, something happened January, February for me, where I kind of made this switch in my mind that I'm gonna trust life. And it was it sounds so simple, but it was this profound layer for me, a profound switch. And while I was in this for a month, I started to shed my armor that I was carrying for such a long time. And I remember in March just feeling so vulnerable and like naked snail vulnerable, like anyone could poke me with a stick. And I remember just feeling everyone's vibes and emotions and my own stuff, and it was really intense. Sometimes I felt like it was maybe a bit too much at that point, but I managed. And I also believe, by the way, that we only get what we can handle. Sometimes it seems like it's too much, but I really believe that there's no question. You're only presented with what you can handle. And so, yeah, yesterday I'm kind of seeing the fruits of the seed that I planted back in March, February. Slowly I got to experience life without armor and trying to find ways how to have boundaries, healthy boundaries, without being hard or pushing people away, but coming from a place of self-love and just being in it and just standing in it and not letting. It's not about letting people do other things, letting people walk over you. It's not about that. It's really about focus on standing in your own energy, power, self, whatever. It's the love in your heart that just life is giving you. It's not love for another person, it's just the love is present inside of you. I know a lot of people don't realize this, but love is present in your heart. Just love. It's just the movement of life. Anyway, that's too abstract. So the question, how to be soft and be a respected person, because a lot of the times we think this goes hand in hand. Being vulnerable and soft makes you weak and people will walk all over you. But I am starting to see how it can be different. And I have taken this risk, this experiment. It really was an experiment because I just trusted life. All of a sudden, I decided this, and that I was gonna let go of all my armor. It's kind of a decision. And even though I was driven by the love in my heart to go this path, it was still kind of a decision. And I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Be soft and respected. So yesterday I just find that someone disrespected me in a small way, and this person has been around for a while, and this person has I guess, come to respect me, just because I am living from my heart now and vulnerable. And he said something to me, and it kind of I wasn't triggered by it, but I also wasn't flattered by it. And I think my silence was, he knew that he disrespected me in a way. And it was so interesting to see, you know, human behavior and this person in his own process realizing immediately that he was disappointed in himself, and he came back almost immediately to apologize. And I didn't say a word to protect my boundaries, because I have in the past, because I had to practice my boundaries. But I feel like this time my boundaries are just so clear inside of me, in my feeling. I feel them. It wasn't even necessary to say a word. It was so nice to feel respected without a defense, without the armor that I used to wear. Just, I respect myself in a way, I guess. And it speaks for itself. That's amazing. I'm gonna continue this path. I'm gonna continue this path. I want to, yeah. I would like to encourage you to take off some armor. If you can't do all your armor, maybe why not take one off? I think it's, in my experience, I'm experiencing something very, very beautiful in this way. So that was today. Have a great life experiment. And good luck with the eclipses. Even though you're probably gonna watch this, it will have nothing to do with some kind of eclipse. It's just life. Doesn't matter. I wish you the very best and beautiful evolution and transformation and peace and just being. Okay, bye.